Alrighty guys, time for another Palantir stock update today. We're going to go over the charts, the stock, how it's doing so far today as it's currently about 2:30 p.m. on the East Coast, and we're going to break down the numbers that are projected to come out from their next earnings report. We'll do that later in the video, but before we dive into the video, guys, don't forget to get up to 16 free stocks for Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video. All you guys have to do is go down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000, and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And guys, listen to this: fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, each up to $2,000, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed. Which, guys, this is the best promo right now, so use that link down below. And of course, that's an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. And with that being said, cheers, guys. Let's dive right into the video. So it's currently about 2:30 p.m., so we have about an hour and a half left of trading today, and Palantir is looking pretty good as of now. And mind you, it's only up 0.75% right now, up about 11 cents, but it is reversing pretty nicely. It has been over the past couple of hours. You guys can see it started off the day pretty choppy. It opened up at about 1540. We chopped around for a little bit up to about 1560, down to about 1525. Then we saw another move to about 1560 again. That was at about 10:45 a.m. on the East Coast, so we got rejected again at about 1560. Then we dumped down to about 1525 again. So you guys see a pattern here. We pretty much traded between 1525 to about 1560 in the first couple of hours of trading, and up until about an hour ago, or 30 minutes ago actually, we were struggling to break out of that point until we broke out of it 30 minutes ago and got to 1570, which is really bullish. The fact that we broke out of that 1560 resistance, which not only was resistance today, guys, earlier in the day, but also from the 3rd of this month, from Monday, right? You guys can see we struggled there, 1560 in the pre-market on Monday, all throughout the day. So now we're starting to break out of that. That, in my opinion, is really bullish, right? So we'll see now in the next hour and a half on the intraday chart here if we're going to make a move back towards 1570. Do we break out of that? Do we start running towards 16? If that were to happen, guys, that would be very, very bullish. It's already looking pretty bullish, but that would be way, way better here for Palantir. And if I pull up the 5-day 5-minute chart, guys, this shows you why breaking above 1580, $16 would be very bullish, because that's also resistance from the past couple of trading days, and that would mean the ascending triangle we have right here would play out. It's it's arguably already starting to play out a little bit, but in my opinion, it would fully play out. We'd break out if we do start getting above $15.80 to $16 per share here on Palantir. So it's looking good, guys, looking good. It's not the craziest green day, but the fact that we are having a green day in the midst of a red day, all the indexes right now are in the red. The Russell's down 1%, Nasdaq's down 0.1%, the S&P's down 0.25%, as the Dow's down 0.4%. The fact that we're doing well in the midst of a red day, that's a good sign here for Palantir. So let's see if this ascending triangle fully plays out, and if we do start to make a move, maybe back towards $17 from there, $17.15. You guys know that was the high from the beginning of June and from the middle of June. So you all probably know at this point, earnings are coming up pretty soon. Not in July, but they're currently scheduled to report earnings, I believe, on the 14th. Yeah, let me look at my notes here, guys. Yeah, earnings are scheduled for August 14th right now, so we'll see if that changes. It could change for a couple of days. I'm not sure if it's completely locked in for that day. So let's break down what the estimates are for Palantir, some numbers, all that good stuff. So let me actually transition over here to Safari. I'll make my big old head a little bit smaller. There we go, guys. So right now, Palantir is sitting at 1560, or 68 rather, updated. There we go. Their market cap is $33 billion, which is obviously a lot more than it was a couple of months ago, because it's been on a crazy run over the past couple of months. And yeah, I mean, at one point it was 15 billion, 20 billion. Now we're at a $33 billion market cap with a beta of 2.79, guys. That means this stock, and does this surprise you? It shouldn't. This stock is way more volatile than the overall markets, right? Beta of almost a 3 is just unbelievable. And their EPS trailing 12 months, negative 12 cents, so they're losing money. And here they have them at overvalued, which we're not going to pay attention to. in this video. Target for 1 year, $10.12. We're also not paying attention to that either. And the forward dividend yield, obviously non-existent. They don't pay a dividend, guys. Companies that are growing, they reinvest their earnings within the business. They don't pay it out to shareholders in the form of a dividend, or at least 99% of them, to my knowledge, don't do that. So on the analysis tab here, we can see the earnings estimates for the quarter coming up. I believe it's this one, right? So based on number of analysts, 13 analysts, the average EPS estimate is looking to be 5 cents. So 5 cents is profitable, guys. Very good. The low estimate is 4 cents, and the high estimate is 6 cents. So pretty tight range there for the average, the low, the high. It's pretty much 4, 5, or 6 cents, guys, which all of those would be better than last year's number, which came in at what? -1 cent. So they lost a penny on EPS last year. So it's going to be good. You know, year over year, whether it's 4, 5, 6 cents, whatever, it's going to be good there for EPS for Palantir, and coming down a little bit more based on 10 analysts when it comes to their revenue, guys. $530 million is the average estimate. You guys see that right there, with the low estimate being $529 million, high estimate being $531, and a year ago they did $473 million, and their sales growth right now is expected to be 12%. Obviously nowhere near what it once was. Sales are slowing down, but in my opinion, guys, this is just in the very short term. The comps are pretty difficult right now, and of course they're not declining in revenue, but the growth has slowed down tremendously, and I think it's just for the short term. You know, there's probably going to be another big spike in growth. I could be wrong. Nothing's guaranteed, guys. No one knows the future. But right now, those are the estimates. So we'll go with the average, $530 million on revenue, and for EPS, 5 cents. Let's see. So let's come back to the charts, guys, and see how it's doing right now before we do wrap up the video. Make sure to smash that like button, guys, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. We're almost at 30,000 subs. That is the next goal. So each and every one of you that subscribes, it helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys again, as always. So check it out. Palantir right now is up 1.1%. So now it's starting to creep up even more. It's at 1568, which we saw on Yahoo Finance, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's getting awfully close to 1570, which again was that high from about an hour ago, a little less, more like 40 minutes ago. And we also, look at this now, have an ascending triangle that's forming here pretty much in the last less than an hour, 40 minutes. You guys see this right here, right? We have higher lows being made, but resistance at 1570. If that breaks, guys, which it looks like it wants to, we're going to be shooting towards 16 bucks in my opinion, maybe higher. I could be wrong, of course. Please don't buy or do anything based on this video. Trade at your own risk. But that's personally what I'm thinking, guys. If we do break that, 16, maybe higher, it's possible. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and get your free money from Moomoo. Up to 16 stocks, each up to 2,000 bucks. All you guys have to do is use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, guys. It gets even better. Fund your account with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks you just got. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google, guaranteed, which, guys, the clock's ticking. That part of the promo is limited time, so use that link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. Feel free to check out my Patreon as well. All the details are down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.